Welcome to That's Good Sports, the best sports show here. I'm Brandon Perna, and I'm going to try to predict the Vikings-Panthers game in 2 minutes or more. This episode is sponsored by BetDSI.com, one of the best sports books out there. And if you use my promo code GOOD25, BetDSI is going to give you $25 free to wager on any game, any sport. That's free money I'm giving you to turn into more money, so don't fuck it up. The 10-2 Vikings versus the 8-4 Panthers. The Vikings are 3-point favorites in this matchup. This is a battle of the great run-stuffing defenses. Vikings are second in the league against the run, allowing a very lucky 77.7 yards per game, and Carolina is fourth, giving up a not lucky 88.6. To me, the real difference here is if Minnesota struggles to rush the ball, I currently have more faith that they can win the game with their passing attack. If the Vikings shut down McCaffrey and Jonathan Stewart, I don't feel confident in Cam Newton carrying this team with his arm. And not just because he's been neglecting his shoulders and triceps in the gym. Arm joke. Overall, I feel the Vikings have a more complete defense than Carolina, and I think the Panthers have a great defense. Both units are tough to pass on, but Minnesota just shut down Atlanta, holding Matt Ryan to an anemic 173 pass yards and 0 touchdowns. The big difference between the two Ds, or double Ds if you will, is Minnesota is more opportunistic. 9 interceptions to Carolina's 5, and they've only allowed 12 passing TDs to Carolina's 18. If Rhodes, Newman, and Waynes can hold down Julio Jones to 2 catches for 24 yards, Devin Funchess isn't causing my pants to get wet with fear piss. If you do laundry, you know what I mean when I say fear piss. There's not enough bleach inside every porn star's sphincter to remove those stains or smell. And with that, YouTube will definitely deem this video unsuitable for most advertisers. The Falcons were all over Case Keenum on Sunday. Atlanta's defensive line is getting pressure just as well as anyone in the league right now. And Keenum, even while getting hit, is making throws like this. Shit just does not faze him right now. Even knowing the Panthers can bring the same kind of pressure, I'm picking the Vikings to win, as Latavius Murray really is finding his stride in that backfield, 4 touchdowns in the last 4 games. And if I were a betting man, a BetDSI betting man, I'd take Minnesota to cover the 3-point spread. Greg Olsen will play for the Panthers if he's truly healthy. That could be the major X factor for the Panthers in attacking that Minnesota secondary. Did I do it in 2 minutes or more? Thanks for watching another episode of That's Good Sports. Subscribe here. Make sure you share these videos on Facebook. Give me a follow on Twitter at Brandon Perna if you ever want to talk football. Ask me questions or just tell me you love the show. I would prefer you just compliment me. That's a lot easier on my end than actually responding to you about football.